Good morning. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is Hero of the Stage. Ladies and gentlemen, who is the hero of the stage? Hero of the stage is a person who is able to impress audience in a positive manner. Hero of the stage is a person who is able to convince the audience about what he is saying. That is the hero of the stage. And in order to become the hero of the stage, there are certain things that you must develop in your personality. Number one is you must try to understand the level of the audience, the people who will be present in your presentation to see you. Audience analysis is God's analysis in terms of presentation, ladies and gentlemen. You must try to analyze the age group of your audience. You must try to analyze the educational background of your audience. You must try to analyze the professional background of the audience, and depending on that, you should prepare your presentation. Second thing is, you must be professionally dressed. You must take care of your dressing sense. Why? Because when you will be giving presentation, all the eyes will be on you. Everyone sitting in the audience will be looking at you right from the start of your presentation to the end of the presentation. When people look at your presentation, when people look at you presenting something, they don't only analyze what you are saying, they also analyze that what type of dress you are wearing. That's why try to wear highly professional dress. This is another crucial aspect, the second one. The third one is try to divide your presentation into three parts: introduction, main body, and conclusion. In introduction, try to give a brief reference of the topic, because in your audience there may be certain people who are already well aware of the topic that you are going to present, and there may be other sets of people who are absolutely unaware of the topic that you are going to present. That's why in order to upgrade the understanding of everyone sitting in the audience, try to give a brief explanation about what you are going to say, so that everyone is aware about the topic of the presentation. And then comes your main body. In main body, you describe your presentation in a broad way. And in doing so, please make successful use of PowerPoint presentation and all types of graphics. When you are preparing a PowerPoint presentation, always ensure that the slide should contain graphics properly. And another crucial aspect is the written part should be less and the graphical part should be more. Ladies and gentlemen, when you prepare your slide with large number of written material, people get confused. They try to establish a coordination between what is written on the slide and what you are speaking. And if there is a difference between both these things, audience gets confused. That's why, in order to remove the confusion of the audience, try to prepare your slides in a more graphical manner. Please do not overload your slide with written material. Just give headings, and rest everything should be in graphical form, and after that, explain that graphic in your own words. Explain the graphic in your own words. That way, your audience will be able to correlate the graphic according to what you are speaking. And that is the right way of giving a presentation. Overloading your PowerPoint slide with large number of written text is bad in every possible manner. Then, in order to upgrade the understanding of your audience, you can use large number of props. Now, what is the meaning of prop? Prop is the live example of something that you are discussing in your presentation. Whatever topic you have mentioned in your presentation, try to prepare a model of it or some live example of it that makes the situation clear to the audience. You can use anything as a prop, any object as a prop, depending upon the topic of the presentation. Another crucial aspect is try to understand the questions asked by audience. When the presentation is over, the presenter always says that if anyone has got any query related to the topic of the presentation, they can ask. And when the audience is asking question, you are supposed to answer all the questions of the audience successfully. Of course, you are giving a presentation. It clearly means that you are a knowledgeable person and you are having a thorough knowledge of the topic on which you are giving the presentation. That's why you are perfectly in situation of answering all types of questions of the audience. Try to listen to the questions thoroughly and then answer in a proper way. Sometimes it happens that audience asks such questions about which you are not aware. So instead of getting confused, try to forward the question to some other member of the audience. Definitely they are going to give the answer of it. And once you get a little bit clue, try to elaborate it in your own words. That is the criteria of saving your reputation in front of the audience in case you do not know the answer of the question which one of the audience member has asked. Try to forward the question to other member of the audience and definitely someone will respond in a positive way. Once someone has responded, then try to elaborate his point in a better way, in your own way, to make the understanding of the audience clear. That is another crucial aspect. Ladies and gentlemen, when audience is leaving the presentation hall after you have finished giving presentation, audience must say that whatever time they have spent during the presentation hall, it was fruitful for them. They should not only say that the presenter was dressed appropriately, the presenter was speaking appropriately, the presenter presented the graphics and props appropriately. This is not the only thing that they should say. Along with this, they should also say that the time which we have spent during this presentation, the 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever may be the duration of the presentation, the time that we have spent in this presentation room, it was highly fruitful. It was highly fruitful and it is going to bring some positive change in our personality. That should be the idea in the minds of the audience after listening to your presentation. Always keep this thing in your mind. And when a person enters a presentation room to listen to a speaker, initially he is having certain idea in his mind that yes, the speaker is going to say this, the speaker is going to say that, and let us see what knowledge the speaker has got. When they enter a presentation room where the presenter is going to give a presentation on a particular topic, they are absolutely unaware of that topic. But after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of presentation, when they come out of the presentation room, the level of their knowledge increases. So initially when they entered the presentation room, their personality was different. But when they left the presentation hall, there was a certain kind of transformation in their personality after listening to your presentation. And that transformation needs to happen. If you have successfully ensured that before coming to the auditorium, the personality of your audience was something else, and when they left the auditorium, there was a certain kind of positive change in the personality of your audience, that means you have given a successful presentation. If your presentation impacts your audience in such a way that before entering the auditorium, their personality was something else, and after leaving the auditorium, the personality was something else, there was a sudden positive transformation in the personality of the audience. That is known as successful presentation. So try to develop your presentation in such a manner that impacts your audience in a positive way, that transforms the personality of the audience in a positive way. The ideas which they were not having earlier, now they are well equipped with that idea after listening to your presentation. The kind of knowledge that they were not having before entering the auditorium, they are well equipped with that knowledge after leaving the auditorium. So when you ensure a positive mental transformation in the personality of the audience, that means that you have given a successful presentation. Try to develop this kind of ability in your personality, ladies and gentlemen, and it depends upon two things. Number one, your knowledge about the topic on which you are giving the presentation, plus the way you are presenting. The way you are presenting. And the way you are presenting, it denotes the gestures, the postures, the eye contacts which you are making. Along with that, the perfection over spoken English. So try to ensure all these things in a perfect order, and your reputation as a presenter will always grow. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey, Trainer BTech MBA. And please don't forget to press the bell icon so that every time you can get the instant notification whenever I upload a new video on YouTube. Thank you very much. Have a great day.